village is looking better and better.
Yeah, I think it is looking better and better. What he said. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Bellwright. I don't have any kind of grand plan for this video, but I've been playing a lot in the background and wanted to bring you in for an update. The series just wasn't very popular at all, but I do appreciate those who did like and comment on the videos. So let's dive in here. I've got a few more deer and a few more wolves. And I've made some other changes around the village. Also, big news on the map. Let's bring the map up here. I have been busy clearing out bandit camps. So I cleared out all the bandit camps up along here and around Padstow. And I've liberated Padstow. So we've got that going on. Did I do the trading? Yeah, I already did the trading each day. So we're getting it up to about halfway to level 2. Herndine is a little past level 3, so we've actually got some heavy infantry now we can raise. And yeah, it's just been kind of business as usual. I've been exploring around, like I said, clearing out bandit camps. I got the wheat fields cleared out, so that is no longer a threat. And lately, I started building an outpost over here by the swamp. There's some peat over here, which you need to fire the furnace, which you need to fire iron ore. And I actually had put a couple guards over here, and they got killed. There's still a lot of bandit activity over here. I don't know if they're patrolling up from these bases, or if they're like patrolling between these. There's just a lot of bandits over here. And this was actually quite a strange area. The first time I came over here, I was clearing out the bandit camps, because I knew there was some peat over here somewhere. It's all swampy through here. And there were, like, I don't know, 20 bandits out in the middle of this lake, like in the water. And then I couldn't stop my guys. They took off. They were all just running around the water, just being weird. So this area is a little buggy. But anywho, what else have we got going on? I built up the village a little more. I've been doing some decoration stuff. More lanterns and things. Speaking of which, I think I've got some lanterns up here. Or a lantern. And did they get the books moved? No, they haven't quite moved the books yet. So let me grab that. I've got them making some standing torches to put up here and there. It really adds a lot of extra light at night. They're far brighter than the lanterns.
All done in a good days of work.
The lanterns look cool. So I've got some torches here. Where we get armed up. I ended up with so much armor and stuff that I went ahead and made a separate barn over here for civilian clothes. So I've got those divided up. Sometimes stuff ends up here that's not supposed to be here, but...
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Yeah, there you go. He just took it. I'm not sure why that was there in the first place, but... Anyway, the other big news, since I did liberate Padstow, I'm going to call it Padstow. I don't know if it's Padstow or Padstow. I've got a woodsman. So if we go here to the advanced research, I've got the apprentice woodsman. So we need to get some more stuff going. Doubles the log carrying capacity of lumberjacks. And that takes just some linen and some copper. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if we have to equip them with that or if they'll just go get them. But anyway, we can get a few more things unlocked with the apprentice woodsman. We've got the yew short bow as well. Everything else is researched. I need people to do the rest. The big one will be the innkeeper, and the only innkeeper I've found, I think it's down in Farnsworth? No, Bradford, I think. Bradford, or is it Farnsworth? I forget now. One of these two has the innkeeper. It might be Bradford. So the plan is to just continue clearing the map. I think the next big push I'm going to do military-wise is to go over and get these 3 level 2 camps. Get those cleared out. It's interesting that this bag remained. I didn't know it would persist over game sessions. So that's interesting. The problem with liberating stuff now is I have to get my army and walk over here. It wasn't too bad going over to Padstow. I took a bunch of people over here. It takes a lot of time to get out. But I don't think I can build the boat dock until maybe tier 3. I don't know if I could even find that. This tech tree is so huge. Big house, inn, pit, forging lodge. Medicinal, that's... Oh, the coal burner's way up there in tier 3. I don't know where the boat dock is.
Glad it's my home.
It's kind of hard to find stuff if you don't know where it is. That's up into tier 3. I'm sure it's up here somewhere. I just haven't found it. Barracks, training grounds. That's all armor stuff. Armor. Where would the boat be? The lodge is the next thing there. Pretty sure there's a boat. Forging lodge, pit, inn. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of boat or dock or something. We'll let you transport your people. There we go. Log sling. Doubles the log carrying capacity of lumberjacks. So it's equipment. I assume they equip it like a bag.
Better and better.
The question is, will they just go get it themselves? I don't know. But let's get some of those made. Now, would those be made in the Weaver hut? That's where the bag is. Yep, sure is. And it takes rope, linen, and, of course, wood. Wood is still my biggest shortcoming. I'm trying to get that squared away. Let's make 2 of those. That's fine. Let's move that up here to the top of the list. Let's have them start working on that. So, speaking of wood, let's take a look at the outposts. So, I've got the tin mine. Got them going. I've got the north camp. I don't remember if that was in the last video. I've got Pete, which has nothing there quite yet. If we go look at deliveries. Coming in from the north camp, I've got copper ore, wood, and logs. Coming in from the tin mine, we've got, of course, tin ore, wood, and logs. And then some berries and mushrooms as well, just because there's already a gathering hut over there. And then, of course, all the broken stuff comes back. But what I did up at the north camp, which is up here, is actually put a lumberjack spot. So they're gathering logs, turning it into wood, and then sending it down. I don't know that I've finished out that water collector. I thought about putting a forester up there. I'm not 100% clear on what how the forester works. But it does seem to be working. Let's come over here.
So far, we're doing great work.
Again, it's been a while since I made a video, so I don't know if I'm repeating some of the stuff. But so this is the forester. And it takes the tree seeds and turns them into tree saplings. And then apparently the tree saplings get planted. But I've not caught them in the act of doing that. So I don't know for sure how that gets done. But I've got a forester here, and I've got another forester over here somewhere. Well, that's the tin mine. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. So, if I go to statistics, they've made 50 tree saplings. Does that mean they've planted 42 of them? Maybe. Not sure. Maybe somebody in the comments will know. So anyway, I started working on a water collector up there. Let's go take a look. It's been a while since I was up there. I don't remember
Happy days, all thanks to you.
where I left off. So maybe I could build a forester up there and have them start replanting. I don't know if that's necessary. We'll go take a quick look. So the actual liberating itself has been pretty straightforward. I've got like 20 people in my village, so I just go clobber them. It works out. Let's see. Water collect. Oh, it's already built. You guys finished that? Take to build a water collector. Wood. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. So I knew they would have logs. That would be no problem. And then I set up a one-time delivery to go here. Yeah, and it went through. Okay, I set up a one-time delivery of 10 mud. That did eventually get fulfilled, and they finished building it. Cool. And we're starting to get some water in there. Excellent. So that does work. The problem I have now is there's not really many flat spots over here. So it's going to be difficult, I think, to put a forester down. And do I even need to do that? I'm not sure. Forester. And it takes quite a few resources to build. Could I sneak one in over here? Building this train is not feasible. Yeah, that's kind of the story of this area. Well, let's try it. What's there to lose? So I'll let them work on that. Let's double check this is, yeah, it's managed by, it's part of North Camp. Well, that's good. We'll let them work on that, and then I'll have to get some other resources set up here. And you can do that with the one-time deliveries. That does seem to work fine. See, he's already taken a log up there, so. They'll work on the stuff they can get to build that, and then I'll check in probably in a couple days and see what we've got left to get. So the outposts are working pretty well. And I've got a bunch of travel signs set up. I might try to go over and grab some peat. So I'm going to leave some of my stuff here because the shovel goes on the bow spot. Got all the books in here for now. I want to move them over. Let me put them in the box. I was waiting for that box to get constructed. And let's see, we can take that off. There we go. I don't have any extra stuff. I need to put this lantern down as well.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, let's move all these over. I've been going through the books pretty well. My people are getting pretty well trained up. It's nice. So where do I need a lantern? Do I need a lantern down here? I need to go grab a shovel too. No, we've already got lanterns on that. Let's get a lantern. Probably over here by this barn. Speaking of which, I don't think I copied storage rules to this. I did not. Copy from barn number... Go. That's got just a smattering of everything in it right now. They'll get it sorted out over time. No problem. And let's bring this around to face the road. There we go. So there's just a little extra space there in that barn. Alright, I need to grab a shovel, and then let's try to go get some peat without getting killed.
Glad it's my home.
A ton of bandits over there. Is there a shovel here? Let's see, no. Oh, there is one. Put you away. How are we doing on food? Looks like one of our food's getting ready to run out. So let's grab something with some stamina. So we may have to do a lot of running. Who's got stamina? Plus 12. Plus 18. There we go. I've already got a berry jam. Fine stew will work. Let's replenish that.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I think it's going to be a good day too, bud. Especially if I can get some peat. Alright, I've got travel signs all along this road, so let's just go over to this one. Over here in the swamp. Now when I say the 2 guards got killed, they got taken out and then they respawned. As far as I know, I haven't permanently lost anybody yet. You want to make sure they have a chance to get healed up. Because There's a way for them to get perma-killed. I'm not 100% sure how that works. But I did manage to get a house and a stockpile made over here. But the mud collector still needs logs. So I'll get to that eventually. I gotta get the bandit camps cleared out so I can have people over here. Also over here in the swamp, there's tons of cranberries. Those will probably be needed in some kind of recipe. So let's see how many bandits are over here today. There's also a ton of like sticks and stuff over here. It's a little hard to navigate here in the swamp. Alright, I don't see any red dots yet. But I'm sure they're coming. They tend to pop out of the lake as soon as I get to digging the peat. So this works pretty much like the mud. Just have to have a shovel. I'm guessing these regenerate over time. A cool screenshot. Couple screenshots. Might use that for a thumbnail. How's our inventory looking? About 12 more. 11 more. Where are you? Oh, I see. Here come the bandits. I gotta get over here with my army and clear out these camps. Alright, one left, that's fine. I need to get out of here because here come the bandits. And they're pretty decent level bandits. Grab one. One piece of wood. One for the road. Alright, let's jet. It's also hard to fight over here because all you can see is like the tops of their heads. I had the same problem in the wheat field when we were taking the wheat fields. I couldn't even really tell what was going on. There was just... Every once in a while you'd see the top of somebody's head in the wheat. So I just let my guys figure it out. Alright, we're just going to sprint back over to the sign here. Travel back. I'll show you on the map here in a minute. I've also got a spot where I can fast travel down and get some iron ore. Way down at the bottom of the map. Surrounded by uber enemies. Ooh, yeah, see, there's that patrol. I would guess they come from these big camps. We need to get at least these cleared out. We'll see what that does for it. Fast travel back over here. I'll go throw this in the storage kind of over by the furnace so it's easy to use. And of course we need some wood. The never-ending struggle of getting wood. Okay, not sure what happened there. Doesn't have enough room, I guess. Throw it on one of these other tool racks. Am I getting low on space in the tool racks?
So
No, we got
far,
plenty
we're
of
doing
space
great
down here.
work, don't you think?
Yeah, we're doing great work. Indeed. Oh, they're carrying a tree. Are they going to go plant this somewhere? Yeah, he's carrying a sapling. Now I want to know. You hold control. You walk. Where you going, buddy? You gonna go plant that somewhere? I kind of want to know now. This may take a while. This is the boring part of the video. He's kind of following the road. Oh, I about ran out of meat. I forgot I had set the radius down on my hunting camp. They kept getting killed by boars, so I had to widen that back out. We were pretty much all out of meat, living on root vegetables. So it's kind of a constant tweaking process once your village gets this big. Are you just taking... You better not just be taking over to this forester.
So far, we're doing great work.
Yeah, we are. Especially if you're going to go plant that tree. I'm excited to see how this works. I have a feeling you're just heading over to this forester. No? Okay. Are you actually going to go plant this somewhere? Might the mysteries of the sapling be revealed? I didn't realize when I built this road that I built it right over a mud spot. Where are you going with this? This is the tin mine. I thought about just adding this to the village, but so far it's an outpost. It may eventually just become part of the village. By golly, he did plant it. Look at that. Okay, cool. So that's how that works. They do literally take the saplings out and plant them. So we're replanting. Oh, yeah, sapling is growing. All right, cool. I kind of thought that's what they were doing, but I'd never caught them in the act. But I know the tree sapling number wasn't just continually growing. Well, cool. Now I got completely distracted by that. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you about the iron ore. So we bring up the map. So I've explored all the way down south. Found the big boy camps. These are very scary. That's a level 4. But there's some granite there, and then there's some iron ore. Oh, that's Herndon. Oh, here it is. Here's the iron ore. There's some granite here and iron ore here. So I set up travel signs right next to this big camp. And next to the Brigands prison. So yeah. I can go down there and occasionally get some iron ore. But I had 4 bloomeries, and that was just plowing through the wood too quick. So I cut it back to 1 bloomery, and then the furnace. The furnace takes peat. And then between smelting our own stuff and trading with Herndon, we've been able to keep up with the metal. Herndon always has bronze for trade, which is nice. So yeah, just got the 1 bloomery. That, and then how are we doing it here at the end of the day? How are we looking for wood? We have 23 wood. Excellent. So we're starting to get ahead of the curve since I've made those changes with the outposts. I wonder if it's worth also setting up a lumberjack spot over at the tin mine. Wait, what'd that say? Axe is missing for what? Out of axes? I see a bunch of axes right here. We've got plenty of axes. I may just need delivered somewhere. I don't know if there's a log anywhere. Notifications. Settlement?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Just scroll down. Why can't I can't move between these for some reason?
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Y is notifications. Huh. Yeah, I can't change the category there for some reason. Weird. I can delete them. I can't switch category to see the notifications. Don't know why that is. Okay, well, I missed it. There's an axe missing somewhere. Anyway, if you haven't seen the trading, we'll do some trading in the morning. So let me sleep through the night here. Everybody's kind of winding down. It's almost 10 o'clock. They're pretty much all headed to bed. We sleep through the night, and we'll do the morning trade.
All done in a good days of work.
I'll show you how that's going. And should I go get some? I might go get some iron. So I'm going to leave most of my stuff there for now. Yeah, I don't have anything in my inventory. Just need to grab you need a sturdy pickaxe to get the iron. Might jet down there and grab some of that. We do occasionally need iron ingots and nails and stuff. Oh, winter's coming. Awesome. It seems like winter just left. Time flies. All right, so each morning we need to trade with the liberated towns, and that increases the prosperity. So the first trade of the day gets you 100 prosperity, so you always want to make sure you do that. So you can see they've got bronze. We've got 13 bronze, but let's go ahead and take their bronze. And we don't really need anything else. I think we've got plenty of like rope and stuff. At this stage of the game, that kind of thing is not really a problem. Yeah, we've got 13 rope. I mean, we might grab a few just for fun. And I've mainly been trading fertilizer because we're making a ton of fertilizer. So whatever we've got a lot of, just trade that off. There we go. Gets them 100. And then Padstow, see they're about halfway up. They've got straps, and they've got, more importantly, they've got logs. But we've got a ton of logs now. I might end up building another lumberjack spot in my village. Depending on how we do in wood. We've also got a ton of pelts. So I've been occasionally trading in pelts. We'll get some straps, and we'll get some planks. And we'll get some copper nails. That's usually what I get from them. I was getting logs, but I think we've got plenty of logs for now. So we can trade just in gold. But let's get rid of some pelts. Got far more pelts than we need. We need one more, and that's worth 6. Let's trade a berry. There we go. Done and done. And that raises up their prosperity a bit. So as you raise up through here at the different levels, it gives you construction points. And then determines how much militia garrison you can raise. So if you raise a militia, it just adds companions to you. And you don't have to feed them. They just kind of show up and they work for you. Kind of nice. I do need to get some construction projects going. I don't think I have any construction going in either one of these. It would show up down here. So that also increases the prosperity. So to close out the video, let's buzz over there and get some construction started in each village. And winter is here. I swear it was just winter yesterday. Time flies. Alright, so if we hit B and we go to village. Look at this, 200 trust. Do we need the trust, though? This gets its prosperity. So let's build another house. This also, I think, lets them get more people in the village. So let's set up one of those. Boost prosperity and offers 2 housing slots to attract new villagers. So there you go. So let's head up to Arendine now. Get it something constructed there. And then you can bring materials and build those. I just let the village build them themselves. Usually takes a couple days. That's not what I wanted to do. I wish I could get a sign a little closer. Already built quite a few things up here. Including the scout lookout. Speaking of, yeah, so that cleared all that out. So, from what I understand, it clears the fog of war, like, around the village. Seemed to clear this up. I'm not 100% sure how that works. It says it clears it in the region. So, anyway. Up, cow. Coming through.
Crops thrive. Winter won't starve us.
Good. Good to hear it. I'm kind of running out of room over here. I have to go run through the village. Find an area. Go run up here. Can we build a house over here maybe? of a flat spot. Yeah, there we go. Boink. We'll just let them work on that. And there you go.
All hail the
That's how the Bellwright's going.
protector of our village.
It's going pretty well. I know I did some combat last episode, so I thought I'd just kind of give an update here on all the doings. I've been playing this in the background, having a good time. And we'll just continue working on that. Quest-wise, I don't have much I can do right now. I'm kind of at the higher level stuff. So I haven't been doing much questing yet. But like I said, I think the next big thing I'm going to do is go get these level 2 bandit camps cleared out. I can just take my army over there and wipe those out. Might lose a couple, 3 people, but should be able to handle it, no problem. These guys might be a different story, especially this level 4 down here. So I also got to get my people armored up. So if I go look at Toolmaker, I did get the kettle hat and the footman's hat unlocked, as well as the round shield. I've got them set to make 8 of those because it's required strength 3. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to 10. If we go look here at shields, we've made 8 so far, so that's good. Got a bunch of plank shields, of course. So working on getting that up to date. If we go look at, yeah, I've got 7 of those, so they've been working those away because my people are getting leveled up, so they need better equipment. I need to go get the books, see if anybody,
Cabin's full again, feels like home.
are they done reading? There's always a ton to do. I think they're all pretty much done reading. They're getting all leveled up. A lot of people are level 3 strength now, and some are even higher.
Bellwright, the true
And I've got, you can see 12,700 renown, just waiting on getting new people once we liberate a new village. So I don't think I need anybody else. Like Herondine just has blacksmiths. Don't know that I need a tailor or farmer too badly. The next really big thing I need is the innkeeper, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, they just have more. They had a ton of woodsmen, so I picked the one with really good stats. Simon had really good stats. Pretty sure Bradford is where the innkeeper is. It's either Bradford or Farnsworth. Anywho, that'll be it for this video. Let me know what you think. If you're enjoying the series, be sure and let me know. And I'm going to keep playing this in the background, and I'll do another update video at some point. Not too regular, but at some point. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.